Herzlich willkommen zurück, liebe Freunde, zu einer neuen Folge. Wir spielen Red Dead Redemption 2. Ja, gute Neuigkeiten. Während wir mal langsam jetzt zur Stadt gehen und uns das Darlehen von der Bank versuchen zu besorgen. Für die letzte Folge nicht gesehen haben, erstmal schämt euch. Pfui Teufel. Nein, Spaß. Wir haben Sadie Adler wieder getroffen. Sie hat uns was von Mika erzählt. Das sind die besten Nachrichten, seitdem wir mit Arthur gekämpft haben und ihn nicht besiegen konnten. Jetzt hätte ich fast gesagt, seitdem Arthur tot ist. Was? 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 Was ist das? Okay. Seitdem, ja, wir können auf jeden Fall vielleicht eventuell Rache nehmen an Mika zumindest. Ich hoffe, der bringt uns irgendwie auch zur Dutch. Möchte ich wirklich den Kopf abreißen? Wie gesagt, jetzt gehen wir erstmal zur Bank, denn unser guter John Marston möchte sich hier eigentlich ein ruhiges Leben aufbauen. Er möchte sich irgendwo ein schönes Plätzchen kaufen. Meine Frau hat mich verlassen, also hier, ne, seine Frau hier im Spiel hat uns verlassen, weil wir ihr zu kriminell sind und uns nicht ändern möchten. Ja, hier die Stadt befindet sich, glaube ich, noch sehr im Aufbau. Aber okay. Wir gucken jetzt mal, was das wird. Eddie Settler hat uns auf jeden Fall einen Job angeboten, und zwar als Kopfgeldjäger. Ich glaube, wir werden da noch einiges machen müssen mit ihr. Oh, das sieht schon richtig schick aus hier. Was ist denn los? Entschuldigung, Dame. So, wie gesagt, wir gehen jetzt erstmal zur Bank. Hallöchen.
Hello there. Excuse me, sir. Can I help you?
Nein, der zieht mich rein.
Can I help you?
I hope so. I want a loan, sir. A line of credit, so I can buy some property.
What property?
An old ranch, Beecher's Hope.
Oh, that old dump?
I know it ain't much, but I ain't much of a farmer either. But I will get there.
That is a very unusual way of asking for a loan. Mr.
Marston.
Marston.
Only folk around here call me Milton. It's kind of a joke, I guess.
A joke, huh? And which folk?
Mr. Geddes. I work for him. He said that you could help me out. I mean, if you can.
So old David Geddes told you I'm the kind of man to loan a man with two names money so he can buy a rundown farm on account of his lack of farming skills, huh?
Don't sound too promising when you put it like that.
Well, how would you put it?
Sorry to waste your time, sir.
Oh, sit down. I'm sure we can figure something out. Now, of course, we'll be expecting you to make regular payments, and given a lack of much evidence you got any means of repaying, the terms won't be too great. But if my cousin vouches for you, it'll be okay with the bank.
Really?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Now, of course, we'll be expecting our money back regular as clockwork until the debt's settled. Otherwise, the farm reverts to the bank, no matter how much you paid.
I understand.
All right. Well, why don't you go check out the land while I fix the contracts and talk to Mr. Geddes. Oh, I heard there's squatters up there. We've been having so many problems recently, they'll need clearing on.
Sure.
Well, come back when you're done and we'll fix up the paperwork.
Warum habe ich das nicht gemacht? Wir hätten doch auch einfach da einziehen können. Ganz egal, was Sache ist. So, gibt's hier einen Friseur? Müssen wir zum Friseur? Ich meine, ich finde es eigentlich ganz gut, dass wir hier noch so undercover unterwegs sind. Nee, es gibt keinen. Ich komme immer noch nicht auf die Kutsche klar, die uns einfach weggeputzt hat. Da ist ein Mann und eine Frau drauf, die sind einfach tot. Warte, ich muss mal kurz den Wegpunkt setzen. Jetzt weiß ich nicht wohin. Hier. So. Ich weiß nicht, ob das im ersten Teil auch auch seine Farm war. Weiß ich wirklich nicht. Dafür ist meine Erinnerung daran viel zu schwach. 9 Jahre her, Mensch, da kann man schon mal Sachen vergessen. Aber gut. Ist die Kutsche jetzt eigentlich weg, oder? Jo, scheint sich aufgelöst zu haben. Oder ist sie jetzt da? Ne, die fährt noch. Ich komme da nicht drauf klar, die haut mich einfach um, die Kutsche. Dann Mann, Frau, tot. Pfeile. Anzeichen von Indianer. Da oben sind auf jeden Fall welche. Warum, du Stück Scheiße? Was habe ich gemacht? Hä? Hey, was ist euer Problem, Freunde? Hallo? Wer ist das? Oh, laden. Tot? Noch jemand? Hä? 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 So. Gut gemacht. Ausgelöscht. Oh yeah. Wie ist unser Pferd nochmal? Warte. Rachel. Rachel, geh mal besser. So, Freunde. Was ist denn los hier?
Can I help you, friend?
I hope so. Who's in charge here?
No one, mister. This is a free country.
Now that I ain't so sure about. Listen, I'm buying this land. I'm afraid you guys are gonna have to go somewhere else.
Who's this? I ain't sure. Some fancy Dan city boy says he owns this land. Or he's gonna.
Owns it?
That's what he says.
Okay. And how come we live in here?
I ain't sure.
Freunde, wir müssen das nicht tun.
Get the hell out of here. This land belongs to me now.
Ain't nothing on this earth belongs to no one, partner.
Looks like you made your decision then, partner.
Got a wife at home? I'll go make a call for you.
Seid ihr?
You ain't coming out of this.
So, tut mir leid, aber ihr wolltet es nicht anders. Ist das Land jetzt eigentlich billiger? Ich meine, ein Land, was auf, also ein Haus, was auf Tod aufgebaut ist, soll ja spuken. Paranormal Activity. Paranormal Redemption. Okay. Absolut nicht komisch. Das ist ja mehr als schäbig. Das ist ja... Oh, da hinten gibt es ordentlich Gewitter. Ist das, weil wir gerade unsere Seele verkaufen, oder?
Right, you, the man with 2 names and no past. Come on in. How'd you make out?
Well, let's just say there are no more squatters.
Okay. Well, I got your paperwork ready. Now, you sure about buying this place? It's really run down, and the price isn't too great.
I think it would mean a lot for my wife. At least mean I was listening to her.
Okay. Well, sign here and here. Mm-hmm. Now, we own you, Mr. Marston, and we own Mr. Milton, too, and we own your property. But you can buy your freedom each week. Eventually, you will be a homeowner.
I understand.
Congratulations, you are now a real American, indebted and owned by the bank. I'm joking. They own me. They just own your property. Now, you can also use this line of credit for any home improvements you need to make, of course.
I can?
Sure. Be good, Mr. Marston. Welcome to home ownership. It's a beautiful thing. Let your wife know what to complain about. Just joking.
Ein ganz witziger Boy.
Well, it is you. Well, I thought you was dead, boy. Dead.
Uncle?
The very same. Come here. I saw you going into the bank, and by the looks of things, you ain't robbed it.
I've gone straight.
Bull crap.
No, for real. Well, I'm trying.
All these years, you ain't changed a bit. Maybe a little bit. I thought you was dead.
Not yet. Well, I got some things to take care
No,
of.
not a problem. I'll come too.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, I'm real sick, John. Lumbago. Slow and painful death, my brother.
Evidently.
Have a little pity, will you? Huh?
Come on, then.
All right.
Treffen hier nach und nach alle wieder.
You got a horse?
Follow me.
So, komm mir nach, Bruder. Oh, das Wetter ist natürlich herrlich. Wir bauen die Gang wieder auf hier, Junge. Dann packen wir uns hoffentlich irgendwann Dutchy Boy.
West.
West. Oh, ain't you a man of few words? I can see we're headed west. You know, speaking in monosyllables don't make you seem interesting. It makes you seem stupid.
I don't care how I sing.
Well, now
Was-
where
wa-
west are
was?
we headed, you damn grunt
Was?
fool?
This ranch, a ranch I bought just now.
Is that what you were doing in the bank? Spending all your money? Oh, on a ranch in the armpit of West Elizabeth. Oh, my lord.
Not that that's any of your concern, but I was in the bank borrowing the money.
Well, that's even worse. Yeah, you can run from a bounty, John. You can't run from a bank. Is Abigail there?
No, she's, her and Jack are waiting until I'm set up before joining me out here.
You mean she left you?
Ach du
Oh,
Penner.
I never thought she was a smart woman, but, you know, this makes me think maybe I was wrong.
No more of that. I just bought this place, and you're lucky I'm showing it to you and not looking for a place to bury you out here.
Wir sind wieder besonders freundlich. So, vielleicht ist er der nächste Indiz zu irgendwas. Vielleicht Sadie Adler wusste, wo Mika ist. Vielleicht weiß er, wo Dutch ist. Ja, ich habe da echt noch eine Rechnung mit offen. Ich will die beide eigentlich ganz gerne tot sehen. Alles für unser Kumpel Arthur und auch für unser Pferdchen Stulli. Das vergesse ich nicht. Das macht mich ein bisschen zickig, Freunde. Ach, das ganze Ding gehört jetzt mir hier. Hier, das hier alles. Home sweet home. Das Aufbäumen freigeschaltet. Halte beim Stehen und tippe auf 4. Was? Ah. Gut.
This is it. Look at her.
Okay.
What do you think?
Why exactly did you buy this dump?
For Abigail?
Why? Is she an idiot? No. What were you thinking?
I don't know. She said she wanted it.
She ever seen it? What are we gonna farm here? Rocks?
We?
You don't have a hope here without a wise hand at the tiller.
Enough of that. Get out of here. On your way.
No, you're stuck with me. Seems I'm stuck with you. John, the rock farmer.
So, you think I'm an idiot?
No, I know you're an idiot.
Was willst du jetzt hier, alter Mann? Oh ja, wir sind fleißig. Teil 2. Epilog, Teil 2. Feature Soap. Oh. Wo haben wir die ganzen Materialien her? 405.
Let's give you another go, girl.
Jetzt möchte Onkel was von uns. Ich will auch so ein großes Land haben. Also so ein Fleckchen Erde, was mir gehört. Ja, ich weiß, da darfst du nicht mit rein. Ist schon gut, Stulle. Rachel.
Working hard? It's the lumbago. If I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
You can be so testy. What is it? Constipation?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
You got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
Get up!
Oh, I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town. I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon. Unless I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither.
Charles lebt? Das wäre ja eine Wucht. Charles ist nochmal mega. Charles ist ein Hammertyp, den brauchen wir. War ja so der Beste von Arthur. Sah das hier schon immer so aus?
Here we are.
Come on, let's get off.
All right.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, well, me neither. All right. Let's go find that big sour bastard.
Sure. Let's split up.
Good idea. I'll take the saloons,
Oh.
you take the slum.
How about I take the saloons and you take the slums?
Frage im Saloon. Beim Hehler oder beim Hehler nach Charles? Okay, gehen wir erstmal in den Saloon. Ach, unser Pferdchen ist auch schon hier. Okay. Die Stadt ist groß, das weiß ich. Ja, wir nehmen unser Pferd. Wo bist du denn hierher gekommen, Rachel, Schatz? So. Viel verändert hat sich hier nicht, würde ich jetzt einfach mal behaupten. Immer noch so aus wie vorher. Reiten ordentlich von der Seite. Oh, wenn das möglich ist. So, stellen wir mein Pferdchen hier hin. Dann laufen wir hier eben durch. Ich komme gleich wieder. Hallo, Frau Holle. So. Hier ist scheinbar der Hehler.
Bonjour. How can I help you today, sir?
Listen, you seen a big Indian fella?
Ah, Indian?
Yeah, a boxer.
No. Sorry, mister. No. Actually, yes. I think he's fighting, I believe. Fighting out behind Saint Saturnin.
Thank you. Thanks
Okay.
a lot.
No problem.
Ey, es ist Jackpot, wenn der hier wäre. Und Charles war doch immer cool. Zudem haben wir da wieder eine Verbindung zu Arthur hergestellt. Das waren nur so die treuesten von Arthur. Also Sadie Adler und Charles.
What took you so long?
Oh, good Lord. I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Asked that first barman I met, and he told me Charles was here. Not one of life's great mysteries, turns out.
They hate a massacre, and you are a killer. We both know what you gotta do. I'm leaving now.
He don't know the half of it.
John? You're...
I'm alive. So are you. So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe he was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
Of course not.
So,
So... Let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
Klar.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Sure, I'm a fan of the wolf. Give me a bet on him.
I got a treat for you. An epic battle between the descendant of ancient warriors and a not-so-noble savage.
Charles, enttäusch mich nicht.
Left, a ferocious battler from the valleys, Simon of Wales. And on my right, an Indian Hercules. The savage, the untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable, Lone Wolf. You know how this works. No weapons, no forfeiting, no crying like a beaten child. Everything else goes. You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean. Looking slow, Lone Wolf.
Forza! Forza!
Knock him out!
What is this? Come on!
Pretend he's Micah.
What is this?
Try and stay on your feet, you hear?
Or something.
Don't black out just yet.
Kill that bastard!
Lone Wolf!
Don't be stupid, Lone Wolf!
Hit him, Lone Wolf!
Jawohl.
Hit him, Charles! Knock! Come on, Lone Wolf. Gotta get you the hell out of here.
Hey! Lone Wolf! Whoa! How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
If we just made the bet I said we
So you
should
keen
make,
on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come on.
Okay, ich komm schon.
This way. My bag's on the dockside. So, what happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course. I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
He was a good man.
Oh dear.
As much as any of us could be.
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him or give him some kind of understanding. What his life was really all about.
Yeah? That makes sense.
Anyway, I heard all you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure. I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Nor me. And Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. Never said a word.
Guess some folk are strong in ways you can't see.
Everything that happened. All those deaths. Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. Okay.
Hold on.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
I've only been here an hour.
Hey. Come over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On three. Three. You couldn't have thrown that fight!
It's never just one fight.
Evidently!
Schöne Schießerei mitten in der Stadt.
You know what happened in the high country? Let's go. There's a wagon.
Oh Mann,
I'll get my bag.
Okay.
toll. Wir sind erst so kurz hier. Oh Mann, ey.
Okay. Where was Uncle gonna meet us?
Over the bridge going out of town. West.
Hold on.
Sorry, Bruder.
You see any law?
Not yet.
Keep your eye out. Saint Denis ain't short on police.
I remember that. Only too well.
Anyone?
Good so far. Further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have. Of denying it, at least.
No. We can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in, we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that either. You see anything? I
Nee.
think we're clear.
If I ever want to go back, remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple,
John, Charles. You boys been all getting up to no good?
kind of. Been getting shot at.
Well, they weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
Hey, was hat er denn erledigt, dass er so glücklich jetzt ist? Auch ein 31er, oder was? Der kleine Stricher. Ja, schön, dass Charles jetzt wieder bei uns ist. Finde ich wirklich gut. Hammer. So einen brauchen wir in unser Team. 100% loyal, genauso ein Typ wie Arthur war. So jemand brauchen wir absolut. Auch wenn das nicht unbedingt dabei hilft, ein anderer Mensch zu werden. Aber egal. Sadie ist auch wieder am Start. Ist leer. Heimwerken für Anfänger. Und was will Sadie? Ein Tag ehrlicher Arbeit. Sich in Blackwater mit dir treffen. Okay, erstmal gehen wir jetzt zur Onkel. Das klingt nämlich nur danach, als wenn wir hier irgendwas aufbauen müssen. Mit Charles haben wir hier jetzt einen guten Gehilfe.
Feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
Here he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as week-old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine, whine, whine.
Excuse me?
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
Place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down. We good?
I think so.
All right. Well,
Machen wir das
let's
wirklich?
get going. Now just pull.
You got this, John? I'll go when you do.
Okay. On me.
Achso, ich muss die Zügel ziehen, okay. Ach du Scheiße. Ei. Oh, oh. Haben wir das wirklich getan?
See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to.
Okay.
Let's go, girl.
Gefällt mir. Solche Sachen finde ich eigentlich ganz nett. Wobei, wo sollen wir hin? Was gibt's hier? Der hier oder was? Steckbrief? Fotostudio? Das ist neu. Aufführung. Zeitung. Salon. Stall. Post. Postmeisterei. Gemischtwarenladen. Schneider. Schlachter. Steckbrief. So, warte, was ist denn das andere Zeichen hier? Was ist denn das hier? Achso, Pferdestation, stimmt. Ich habe keine Ahnung, was er meinte. Wo in der Stadt er vor allem meinte. Egal. Dann reiten wir erstmal zu Sadie rüber. Auf geht's. Echt kein Plan, was oder wem er meinte. Wir haben auf jeden Fall kein Haus mehr. Wir können uns aber ein neues bestellen, wenn wir wollen. Sind das Feinde? Hallo Freunde? Scheinbar nicht. Die laufen hier scheinbar nur Patrouille. Aber wo kriege ich jetzt ein verfluchtes neues Haus her? Also jetzt nicht verflucht, sondern ein Haus her. Weiß wieder keiner, ne? Ja, ja. So läuft der Hase. Blackwater. So, hier bauen die auf jeden Fall viel. Nein, ich bemerke dich nicht. Nein, habe ich nicht, Freund. Ich bin gerade Hauseigentümer geworden. Ich muss mein Geld dafür ausgeben. Ich glaube, wir brauchen wirklich langsam einen Friseur. Salon. Sieht schon richtig aus wie so eine ordentliche Kneipe. Ja, was? Sind die das, oder was? Nee. Hä? Wo ist sie denn? Ach, die sitzt hier vorne. Hier sitzt sie. Hey, Sadie.
Hello, Sadie.
Oh, John. Come sit down.
Sure. You got any work?
Yeah. Well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in when I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south, waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
South. Now come on, mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Of course we do.
Es wird ewig ein Kampf bleiben für uns. So, kommt drauf hier.
Follow me. Let's ride.
Yes, ma'am.
Ich brauch trotzdem unbedingt einen Friseur, Alter.
That a new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
Sieht gemein aus.
My ranch? It's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble.
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle.
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah. He's doing okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there, whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket round me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was. We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. And I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But not now.
Come on.
Warum eigentlich nicht? Warum nicht jetzt? Nicht warum jetzt genau? Und treten ihn ganz tief in seinen Arsch. Der alte Pisser. Ist auch schön hier.
There's a spot up ahead where we can see over most of the country. They'll be down there.
So, James Langton, the bounty hunter, has got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finley. Correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist.
Also. Oh Gott, Entschuldigung. Gespräche von über Mika und Dutch sind uns schon öfters gefallen. Ich hoffe, wir werden einen davon erwischen.
This is the place.
It's a view, all right.
Das sieht wirklich stark aus hier.
Let's go take a look down in the valley.
Hey, unser Gewehr ist plötzlich Gold. Ach, wir haben die ganzen Waffen von Dings aufgekriegt, oder was?
I ain't sharing mine.
I think I see something.
Yup. There they are. Down there.
Who's who?
Die das?
Well, the bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just work for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
Come on. Let's go follow him.
So, ich wollte gerade sagen, gucken wir nicht auf das gleiche Ziel? Da, wir haben tatsächlich die Wumme von Arthur. Jetzt erst gemerkt.
Looks like they're cutting through the canyon underneath us. Let's go.
Folge Sadie, los. Wohin?
They'll be coming through here.
Hier kommen sie gleich vorbei. Ah ja, da sind sie.
We follow and keep an eye on them.
Und wie kommen wir da runter? Ich meine ja nur bei dir. Nicht, dass sie da unten noch abhauen.
You won't get north through
Oh.
here? What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me.
Ja.
My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them. The canyon opens up down a ways. We'll head them off there.
Bringen wir sie einfach um oder was machen wir? Oh Mann. Lenkung war gerade leicht defekt. Konnte einfach nicht weglenken.
Up here, get off your horse. This might be our chance. Yeah, they're stopping. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself.
Da sind
How
die.
come he's got all them men and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
All right, so what you think? Should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one? I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity, but it's your call.
Ja komm, schleichen wir.
I'll follow your lead. Let's sneak down there.
Okay, well, follow away. Stay down and stay close.
Ich bin nicht gut da drin, aber komm, versuchen wir es. Sadie, wir laufen komplett in die falsche Richtung.
Down the canyon. Look out on these rocky paths.
Wir haben alles von Arthur, auch sein Messer und sowas. Nur die Dings nicht, die Schrotflinten nicht. Warum? Die waren so geil. Und die haben wir nicht.
Blow us. Let's get closer.
2 Männer unter uns? Wo denn? Ich habe keinen gesehen, Mrs. Sadie Adler. Ach doch, da. Hast du recht. Hier gibt es bestimmt so richtig fette, eklige Klapperschlangen.
We can't go around them. You take one of them, I'll take the other.
Okay.
You gotta throw a knife.
Was habe ich?
Just go for one, I'll get the other.
Habe ich Wurfmesser? Habe ich.
Get him. Good work. Okay,
Ich habe tatsächlich Wurfmesser.
move. Up ahead. Another one on patrol. He's 9.
Hä? Und was hat sie ihn erledigt?
Gonna hear us on these bridges, but it's worth a try.
Ach du Scheiße.
We ain't sneaking. Come on, go.
Oh yeah. So viel zum Thema, wir schleichen. Von wo schießen die denn alle? Ach, da oben. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ich liebe meine Waffe. Danke, Arthur. Oh, Sadie wurde gerade ganz stark getroffen. Und wir auch. Hä, schon wieder von oben. Warum? Komm schon. Die sind wirklich überall. Gott, ich will mal Deckung suchen hier. So, oh yeah. Hä? Wieder über uns? Ne, da. Der hat mich wohl nicht gesehen. Ja, weg mit dir. So, der nächste bitte. Alter Glatzenpeter. Wieder da unten. Was ist das mal Finny, Alter? Alter, ich seh dich. Wo ist noch einer? Hä? Ach, da. Oh Gott, so viele waren das doch von da oben gar nicht. Wieder kommt noch mehr. Da kommen wir doch auf mit. Ich brauche Schutz. Nein, Schutz, keine Erhöhung. Warte, ich zieh noch ab. Dann hat er alles, was er braucht. Wieso denn auf mein Pferd? Verstauen. Ab in eine Tasche mit dir. Ja, dann aber los. Rachel, wohin? Ach du Scheiße. Oh yeah, oh, 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 das sah nicht gesund. Oh, Sadie ist tot. Ach, komm hör doch auf. Ich kann doch nicht auf mich aufpassen, auf den Typ hinter mir aufpassen und auf Sadie aufpassen. Sie ist mehr Mann als alle anderen Männer, die ich kenne. Oh, Sadie, Sadie, Sadie. Warte, ich muss mal kurz was essen hier. So, ich darf nur nicht so viel falsch abbiegen. Ja. Oh yeah. Ist er noch da? Nee. Doch, hä? Wo denn? da. Oh ja, Domino Day. Ach so, das ist... Ja. Das ist er da hinten drauf. Ich dachte die ganze Zeit, hä, wo ist denn da noch ein roter? Ich sehe gar keinen mehr. Sehr gut. Oh, das sieht auch brutal aus, so die Berge da hinten. Die sich, ja doch, könnte man sagen, sieht schon echt aus.
There'll be a bucket in your cell.
I'm serious.
Yep, and so am I. Hit him, John, please.
Hey, you don't need to do that just because she told you to. I don't need to be hit. I just want to be treated civil.
Shut it.
You heard the lady.
Thank you.
I still protest my innocence. This woman ripped me out of my bed, kidnapped me, then let Langton kidnap me, then you killed them all and kidnapped me back. I'm the victim here. Damn you.
John, would you be so kind as to shut him up?
Don't listen to her. Now, let me speak my piece. There's no call to hit me, mister.
Listen to him squirm. Jesus.
Bad dog.
Du hast keinen Willen.
That's it. County work ain't easy, John.
No, but I can see now it has its rewards.
That's a whole lot easier with a partner.
That back there, you didn't need a partner. You needed a whole company behind you.
We did fine. And with Langton and his men gone, there'll be more demand for our service.
Sadie, you know I'm a rancher now. Mostly.
And I know how you're paying for your ranch.
Don't spread that around.
Hey, I won't. But it would be good to have you along some more.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe.
Das würde unser Leben hier ab und zu Sadie helfen, damit wir unsere Farm bezahlen können.
Here we are. Grab him and bring him in, John.
Sure.
You're a bitch and a bastard.
Ich hole mir auf die Schnauze.
Oh, great. Let's put him in the cell.
Kann ich ihn kurz fallen lassen? Einmal aus Versehen so? Boom. In die Zelle.
Damn you!
Tag, guten Tag. Hallo zusammen.
I object to this.
Just put him on the bed.
Oh, Entschuldigung.
Of all the bastards!
Das war noch nicht die Zelle. Entschuldigung, ich wollte dich nur mal aus Versehen fallen lassen. So, dann halt hier rein.
That's your cell at the end there. We're gonna watch you swing.
What for? I didn't do anything. Nothing.
Yeah. I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay. Here. Here's a decent price on Finley.
Mm-hmm, I know. You want this money to go to the bank, too?
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be well, John.
Hau rein. Sadie. So, nichts geht an die Bande. Gibt es hier einen Friseur? Ja, hier gibt's einen. Blackwater. Wer ist hier jetzt? Albert? Onkel hat gesagt, dass man in Blackwater Fertighäuser kauft. Achso. Okay. Da sollten wir hin. Alles klar. Ja, trifft sich doch gut, dann gehen wir da jetzt hin. Aber, wie gesagt, nicht wie gesagt, sondern ich muss die Folge vorher noch einmal beenden. Und ich hoffe, ihr seid beim nächsten Mal wieder mit dabei. Und ich würde mich freuen, wenn ihr mir was dalassen würdet. Bis dahin. Ciao, ciao.